And welcome back to Zero Escape Virtual Last Reward. Let's get the hell out of here. Store, let's open it up, get ready. Of course I am, let's get on with it. Alright, let's get going there. 3, 2, 1. We found the way out, and that one was a little tricky, but not too bad.
Wait, I just realized something.
What is it?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally
didn't
forgot
see
that
any.
Security systems like this can do more than show you live footage.
Oh, can we get recordings? That would be really
Following
good.
me?
That's good. Yeah, recordings would be awesome. You're talking about recorded stuff, pass. The story might be able to see
don't know how much luck we'll have.
Oh, please, Fi, please pull it together for us. Definitely. What do we
Leave
do?
that to me.
Okay. She kind of has a weird eye there, but yeah, how are we going to use this thing?
Designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles.
Okay, that last one's cheesy, but yeah,
Everything's
that's pretty
designed
good.
to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how.
Okay,
once
cool.
you start to
Let's
figure
get it
out
going.
how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to.
Oh, she is a strong one here. Motion video like this. Great
Knock
work.
it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
No, I'm honestly fucking impressed. Let's not go down this road. No data, no data. Wait, what the heck is this? Everything says no data. Did they delete everything?
Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
Of course. We can't just have a good idea that frickin' works. Ah, no, it has to be all tape by
That
zero.
would be my guess.
Oh god.
All it says here is administrator.
Okay, great. Damn, well, that's a little frustrating. The footage could have
Yeah.
done us a lot of work.
Might
Please
have
don't
given
tell
us
them
what we
us
need to figure
that
out who
I'm
the
a zero.
killer is, too.
Okay.
The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Yeah, it's way too perfect, I guess. Hey, what's
Wanna
this? Sure.
It says Golem status.
Oh, interesting. System of a robot. I told you them pantry,
Yeah,
remember?
I mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door.
Yep, they're creepy. Yep.
Here we go.
Shoot. No data for a whole bunch of them. Inactive. Shouldn't want to be right.
Looks like it.
Okay. Guess that's everything. Is that K? Wait a second.
is
Scroll bar there. Try scrolling a bit. Data available. I knew it. There is one. There's still one
What do you
functioning.
mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he said he passed the golem's brain. I guess he's in the main computer. His body is disabled, but his brain is still probably functioning. Can you
Already
see
on
the
it.
sweet? This girl is amazing.
Here you are.
And then let's try it's one cache. Okay, gibberish, but fine. These are file names of some random characters. Whatever, just pick one and open it.
This is...
This is us knocked out with K. Just as I thought, this is probably from the right after K decked us and tossed us in the door. Just wait a second. Okay, that's fine.
interesting.
See?
This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted.
Okay, sweet.
Looks
So
like the
go
Starfleet
frickin'
is still
sick.
here.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
if we go back through these files,
Yep. We might be able to figure out who the killer is and who your senior is. It's gonna be a
Nice.
mystery.
Great work, Sigma.
Oh, sweet. We're a great team. These are a cute couple here. I told you I don't need you need to kiss my ass. Besides, it's not like I actually did anything. I started doing the rest of the files. Security footage of Kay and Dio clearly pass through the white doors so far.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
Oh, sweet. Well, sweet that Kay's alive. Dio's kind of an ass. But I guess in dire circumstances, we'll take Dio as a friend. Rather not, but hey, let's get going here. It just leads to Myoji, Clover, and Quark. I open the mouth and then something happened. My vision started to blur and it shakes like nothing else. I started and it's gone out of balance. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What? Why is she talking like that? Oh, shit, we're sick. That explains it. You really don't look okay. Your skin's so pale and sits for a minute. She sounds like she's playing on a tape recorder fast voice. What's going on here? I can barely understand it. Your kind blank. Why is she moving so fast? What's this video? Fast forward. What the hell is this? Wait, could it be me? My brain's slowing down somehow. Just looks like everything's sped up. It's hard to understand her, but sure. I couldn't make out what she was saying, just nodded weakly, and it drifted and tired of some sort, and... Did we kill ourselves? I woke up several minutes later. I opened my eyes, and first thing I saw on the ceiling was the security office. I sat up slowly and rubbed my tender head. Phi has been sitting in front of the monitor and stood up and walked over to me. Please talk normal and not be sick.
You okay?
Do things that are awesome. Great! Her voice sounded normal again. She wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had happened to me had stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of release. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't worry about
You sure? That's
Yeah.
good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Am I not sick anymore? I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they're got a
Your
lost and
sanity's
found.
pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in.
Oh, that's a fun
Well,
line.
looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, I think you must be tired. Kind of surprised it didn't catch up to
I
me
hope
sooner.
that's all it is.
No, we're sick as hell,
You
but yeah.
haven't caught a disease or something.
No,
have
we
you?
totally did, and I guess we got over it too. For a moment, I thought a radical line. I don't want to worry if I don't have it, better stay quiet about it. That's
Well,
a
you're
bad
getting a lot
choice.
Better, so I can stop worrying.
No. What are you, my
Fine.
mom?
No more check-ins.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
sad.
I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
What is it? What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna.
Okay,
I dug
cool.
it out of Golem's cache.
Okay, and
See you in
what's
a
in
minute.
this recording? Up there, right? Looks like some
Can
sort
you
of
figure it out?
timestamp. Nope. Just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or
Yeah.
tails of
The
it.
central server seems to be using its own time system. Files
Okay.
appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this chip.
Okay. So it's K, which
Yeah.
is not great. It's looking at its bracelet. Probably checking how much time
I'll
it's
just pause that and magnify it.
Okay. 21 minutes. That means the footage is 20 minutes before the primary door open.
Exactly.
That would mean that the white door is in
Yes.
this case, right?
After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
Okay. And then at 20 minutes on the clock is when we met up, right? Which means we see Kay 1 minute before he saw
Right.
us. Which means, that means this is right before he tried to resurrect Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him.
Yep.
The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any
I
angles?
looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position.
Okay,
Even
weird.
so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
Okay. You mean the recording of what happened right before Luna's death?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say
Okay.
this is 0 hours, 0 minutes.
Okay,
After
let's
all,
get going.
it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Okay, let's give it a
So,
try.
This is the start of our footage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There's no one here.
About a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Okay, here we go. What's
This.
next? What's this hourglass we used earlier?
If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Okay, sure. Oh, so here she comes. Luna and Clover behind her.
This is 0 hours, 1 minute. Right now, you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the
Okay.
time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
Here we go. Are they fighting? No, not really fighting. It looks like Clover's going. It's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening
Yeah.
to her. Can we hear them? Is there
Wanna
audio
listen
track?
to it?
Sure. I expected nothing, but yeah, what the hell is
I
that?
know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Annoying, but sure. Oh well, we won't be able to understand them like this.
Seen enough?
I
I'm going
guess
to fast
forward
a
now.
little bit.
Yep, please.
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
What's going on here? I watch Clover move over steady, closer to Luna, and his back beside her friend continues to advance until she disappears behind the edge of the screen. Another no, you said
Yeah,
was it?
this is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
What's that? Clover left. She looks like she's some kind of panic.
Yeah. This is about a minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds.
And the Clover left, so Luna's still in, which
Hold on.
means.
Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0
Okay.
hours, 12 minutes.
What's fucking Dio doing here? Dio? What the hell? She disappeared. He disappeared too. Just below the bottom of the frame. What's he
I
up
don't
to?
know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Yeah, he wouldn't tell us jack shit.
Remember what
Why?
he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
He lied. Said it was a lie. He was in the B floor warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after.
So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
What the hell is happening here? What was it?
Yeah, I think so.
And then he left right after that. It looks like he's in a
Maybe
hurry.
he heard a noise.
Like
The
what?
cyan door opening. Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to
Is
0
it
hours,
10
13
Miyoji?
minutes, 10 seconds.
Oh, it's K. I see. Now it's K is here. And he's up and he hasn't caught K.
And then Kay disappears.
What the hell is happening here? Yeah, below the bottom of the frame.
If
It's
Kay
like
was
they
telling
are.
the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna.
Okay.
Nothing happens for the next 16 minutes.
So Clover's the primary candidate with, I would say, Dio being next and then
It's
K.
just This. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Okay. Sure.
Alright. Should be around here. One sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
So this is the first one we started on, the bottom of the frame. Checking its bracelets, so this is full
Yeah.
circle.
We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our
Okay.
arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes.
Okay, so they started like
1
50
minute
minutes ago.
later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
My brain is just frazzled tonight. Once he got there, he tells us that Luna's dead.
That's all
Okay,
the footage
crazy.
I wanted to show you.
It's a lot of
Done
footage.
it carefully.
I know you did. I appreciate it.
And I think it has something to tell us.
What's that? What do you mean?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
Went over the footage in my head. 1 minute, Clover is there. Then Clover is aggressive towards Luna. 10 minutes in the frame. Then she leaves. Then Dio. Then Dio leaves immediately. It's up to no good. Then Kay enters there. Kay also disappears from here. That's about the 60 minutes point and nothing happens. 20 something minutes. Checks his bracelet. It remains in the primary door. There's only one conclusion. One person that killed Luna is... Oh my god, I'm gonna save. I think it's Clover, but I can't tell.
What makes you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
The footage isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. If we only had one other thing to account in the case, is a lot against Clover's
What is
trade.
that element?
Dio's behavior at the white door. Kay wanted us to enter the white door and told us that I wouldn't leave behind 3 dead people. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He obviously knew that only you and I would have been going through that door. Do you get it?
He knew we had Luna's bracelet,
Yeah.
which means he also knew Luna was dead. Is
Yeah.
that what you're getting at?
Maybe, exactly. If he knew she was already dead, he would have never said that. That moment's case suggested that we go through the door. He would have brought it up. Possible, how did they suppose without Luna? But he didn't mention her either. Like he didn't expect her to be there. What would he do? I can only think of 2 reasons. One was that Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead, or 2, he killed Luna herself. Second one doesn't seem likely though. Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide it. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Whereas Luna, Sigma, and Phi wouldn't be able to get through the white door without her. He seemed like the kind of guy who would go out of his way to fudge ignorance in that kind of crime. In this case, though he's probably saying nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course. It just makes it a lot less likely that he would be the killer. If he had been the killer, then we would only be left with one option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought too. And it does seem like Clover had a motive.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes.
notice Alice.
The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman.
Yeah, not correctly, but yes.
Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then,
Because she didn't
during
do
the
it.
interrogation, it's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
Possibly. We're not fully sure there. When did Clover get the injection
I would
gun?
guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay.
Okay.
That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right? We don't have any
A game
proof, so
theory.
keep it quiet, okay?
Okay, it's not like they're going to stop us because most of them are dead, but sure. Oh, there's one last thing. Was there any footage showing
No,
anything?
Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went.
Ah,
And
sad.
nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders.
Is there a
Still
senior
unknown.
scene? Okay. Let's get going. I guess we got nothing to know the truth unless we get straight to the horse's mouth.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
I know. I wonder that too. She has to be. She has to be.
Sure hope so.
Where are we running to? Why are we here? There better not be some sort of deep code that I need to check with all this. Beep boop. Are we going? We're back at floor A, okay. All the way back at floor A. Interesting for sure. What do we get here? No one's
Yeah.
here.
All right, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Okay, let's get going. We should at least have Dio and Kay, who will probably get out or something. We're dying though. Please don't murder me. I don't want to be murdered. I also don't want to die from intentional or
You search
intentional
rooms 1 and
suicide.
2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Okay, got it, Chief. What do we got here? What do we got here? Please don't let me die. I want to live for the end of the game. All of this is very not productive. Hi, Alice, how are you? Hi, Luna, how are you? One of the most horrible deaths turned out to be the personal things. It's a thing that looks like a friend, your friend, but it's not anymore. It's a strange cold shell, and everything you looked at feels a little coldness creep inside your soul. Seeing a death put a huge ball of lead in my stomach and sitting there like poison. Turned and left the room.
No good.
I thought we got stabbed there for a second,
There's
but
no
sure.
one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Yeah, just the same old buddies. Nobody except for Alice and Luna. Don't die! Lead ball passed inside my abdomen. I leaned back at the door and then
What's wrong? You need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
Looking for
Right.
the others.
I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody.
Let's get
go.
moving. She's so close to us, though. Okay, you're right. If I turned and headed down the door on the far end, I heaved myself against the wall and followed. Man, this sequence is just the longest. They definitely kind of lowballed what they said was here. Are we gonna get sick and everybody died again? It feels like the same thing that happened before. Don't be dead! Don't be dead! What the hell is this? First thing, I felt strange, cold sweat of terror. Okay, so they're both dead. Probably from the muscle relaxant, but I don't know. My stomach clenched in protest, passing a wave of bile and nausea up in my throat. Lead ball turned into ice, and my eggs began legs began to tremble under the weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I felt it at the moment. I looked, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. Nope! Cold, limp, their skin. Just any hope of that. I think they died from the punishment, but yeah. I wrapped a trembling hand on the end of the bed and helped myself. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away in the ribs, and I could feel the tightness and barely breathing. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths, and I finally opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot. The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah. I guess this permission was in the way. That means one of these two fucking knew that, right? They handcuffed each other together.
Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They wouldn't have been trapped when the doors closed.
Look,
why?
See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
Oh, gross. So you're saying it wasn't one of them who did it? What the fuck? I thought it would be one of them for sure. I thought it'd be Tenmyoji for sure.
Probably not.
Okay. Oh, gross. There's Tenmyoji cutting his left hand. Why his left hand? His right hand's cut. That it looks like it's probably with a knife or something similar. Must be deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it
So he was
look
attacked
fatal.
by someone.
I don't think he died from this cut.
He died from the penalization when there's when the primary door is closed, they couldn't get to them. The needle's activated. Yep.
You can see the marks from where they were injected.
Clovers is terrible.
The tubocurarine must have killed them.
Do you think that's why their handcuffs are in
They wouldn't
sync?
have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you got a point. Is this fucking Quark doing this? Quark's like the only one that fucking makes sense. What's
I take
wrong?
back what I just said.
About
Yeah.
something? It's Quark, right? Bent down and picked up and handed it to me. The cyan bracelet. Oh my god! It's Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP too. There's no mistake.
Where's Tenmyoji's then? So this is Quark's doing. Wait, no. Hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, that means Quark is dead.
Heart stops.
No, unless he got like his thing from the chill container thing to maybe take it off, but I don't know if that's how it works. Couldn't have happened, not
Hey,
Quark.
Sigma, calm down. Just because his
Don't get
bracelet's
so
off
aggressive
doesn't
there.
mean Quark's dead. In fact,
But
this could be good news. A ray of hope.
how
Yeah,
so?
if Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover.
Okay, point valid.
But he's not wearing it.
Okay.
That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean he can't off the bracelet and
Yeah.
close it? Possible. Zero said we can only get it for heart stuffing.
Maybe he got out then.
Right, he got out of 9P. Wait, you're saying he could escape and then come back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Senior said the door only opened once. Even if he was able to get outside, he wouldn't come
Why
back.
do you have to be so pessimistic?
Well, I'm just saying the facts, babe. Okay?
Have you actually seen Quark dead? Huh? You need to think positive, Sigma.
I think he used the thing to chill himself down to get the bracelet off,
Reality
maybe,
is
but
what
maybe.
we believe it to be.
Kinda true, but not entirely. I am getting myself zoomed out, but I'm gonna turn myself down just a little bit, but there we go. I think that will be a better song volume because we were hitting the top there, but she is being crazy. Let's get going here. So you're saying this is what they wanted to happen?
That's enough!
Okay.
Quark is definitely alive. He has to be.
Okay, sure.
He has to be.
Why does he have to
He
be?
isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that
Get killed? Sure. I wanted to ask if she meant Clover, Tamioji weren't innocent and deserved to die, but swallow my words. Fighting wouldn't go far here. I couldn't help that if I was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. I mean, it's possible there. It's a question for sure. What are you doing?
examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
The Clover's finger here is really interesting
Clues.
here.
To
What
who
kind of
might have
play?
killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something.
Okay.
If the killer saw it,
With Quark's bracelet, Tamioji and Clover would have been able to go through the white door. So the killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent
Right.
that.
that's my guess at least.
Okay.
That's odd.
What's
I
wrong?
can't find anything. I
What?
should have found something.
Found what?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He
Yeah.
sprayed our wrists with luminol.
Yep.
I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
Yeah, you can't find
Right.
it. Do you think it
I
was
don't
killer
know.
too? I don't know. Oh, that's a
I'm
scary
gonna take a
sound.
look at Clover too. Give me a minute.
Okay. Body knelt down to Clover and never spoke again to gently examine the body. After a moment, I realized random stuff.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Sure, what
I'm
does it
sorry,
say?
I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
Okay. It's written in blood. Geo? Like backwards, maybe? It looks like Dio, that's all I can think. It's this 016 or 910. It must be
It
Tamioji's.
says 016.
I think it says Dio, but I could be wrong. What does
Hang
that
on.
mean?
I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016. 016. I
16 is
know
in-
I've seen it somewhere.
Where would this fucking be?
It's no use. Can't remember.
Don't give up hope like
Anyway,
that.
these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the soparil. There would have
Okay.
been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something.
096.
I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
096. It's probably the only person that it could be is K or Dio. That's a little close-minded, but I'm not sure. I wasn't sure what it's not.
There's also Quark. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying he did it, just
Fine. I swear I've heard those numbers too now, but I'm not sure. Damn, it's hopeless. Let's keep moving. Everything is going to a mystery here. Like, what about this old woman figure who killed her? That's Dio for sure. So we're sure Dio did that. At the moment, the AB makes Luna seems the most suspicious. It would have made, but when she would have done it, we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife in the handkerchief. And of course, Luna's dead too. Who is her killer? Footage of the security camera paired with Dio's behavior and Clark's make Clover the most suspicious. Now we never know. Alice killer is a complete mystery. But we don't know what the hell is 016 supposed to mean. I don't have an idea of that. What the hell does this mean? Who's the killer? Monsieur Zero, Senior Zero. Who is Senior Zero? Who the hell is that? Why did this game even exist? Why did they kidnap us here to begin with? Well, we're at it. Where is it? When is it? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. Feel my head about to explode. Please, Fi, give me something, anything. Clues, hints, come up with anything or something.
the luminol.
Yeah?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
That is a very good chance. It's probably Dio, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. How did that happen?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
To avoid us from testing blood
What
anymore.
would they need to do in order to do that?
Oh, they want to test blood. They just needed to spray the bottle on whatever they wanted
That's
to
it?
test. Yeah, and they needed black and white. Wait. Luminol reacts organic compounds and glow and faintly. They need to make it dark. They need to turn off all the lights in order to
And
make it
that
dark.
would mean?
That would mean the rec room. We raced. Clover and I raced down. And we weren't sure we'd be able to find where to go. We felt deep in our guts that whatever we found would be a breakthrough we were looking for. And I'm betting $5 it's Dio here, but we'll see. It's the one that makes sense. I could be totally wrong. There's not a lot of people alive. Just Quark, Dio, Kay, and us. That are the people that are alive. That is sentences by me. Let's go. Rec room away. Green door, blue door. Aye, these sequences are always a pain. Here we're going to see more murder. I'm guessing Kay is going to be murdered. Maybe both. Nothing? Are we going to be murdered? Oh, they're both murdered. That explains it. Everything in my head was grounded to a halt. Even after I seen the room the full of corpses pronounced such a ridiculous thought before seeing myself laughing. I wonder if Kay took... Okay, so Kay took the spray to test Dio. That makes 100% sense. Yeah, that makes 100% sense. That makes 100% sense. Because we know Dio did it, and that Kay has an affinity for the old woman. So we killed this. But how did they get Kay back? This makes me think, was laughter in the situation defensible and designed to protest the brain from the currents? They see the rights before animals die. It feels a moment of comfort right before the brain releases a huge endorphin in the bloodstream. Pain is the only warning scent meant to help the body avoid death, and when the death becomes certain, no pain is no longer used. In fact, the loss of pain becomes incredibly feet on the edge of death. Let's say two species animals come attacking from overwhelming force. One of them is severely wounded and one near death. The species feels pain, but the B species doesn't. The horrible pain is A prevents them from moving, while it becomes no pain. Some species manage to drag the wounded body to safety. As a result, A is eliminated and B is only surviving. This process of natural selection repeats for thousands, no millions of generations. And all the creatures walking on the face of the earth are descended from B. I am no exception. This is why I looked a room full of corpses and laughed. Why are we knowing so much about this shit right now? Genes have given me millions of years of evolution to have a chance to change my fear to ecstasy. I guess that means we're the only survivor.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, Quark could have killed Kay, so we don't know for sure. You're right, he's still out there. That would mean that he killed them. I mean, you said it yourself, there's no way one of the 10s uninvited played when Alice was killed. We only refuse the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person, only one living. It's me, you, and Quark.
Being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kay killed Dio
Do
here.
you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Maybe! I mean, he's might be raging on the one thing right then. Are you saying that you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
Yeah, and I've been here the whole time too. She was right. After that end of second round of AB Games fight, and we were about to reach out signal. They were gone through the white doors and explored the security camera puzzle altogether. Wait, no, there was one time when I wasn't watching. A few minutes in the security camera while I rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out? The rec room and the security camera weren't that far from each other. If I round trip was about a minute, she could have killed them in 4 minutes and had time to take only 5 minutes. I'm just long so I was out. No, that wasn't right. I hadn't been out. I had felt everything was super fast or fast forward because my mental processes were drawing. How long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds, but it could have been longer. Where's this something, some sort of mental process speed drop coming from? Radical 6. Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Did you find anything?
2 things actually. Take a
What
look
is
at this.
It's a
Yeah.
knife. That's a knife. It's something engraved on the edge there. Mori Dawn. Is that the name of the
Dunno.
manufacturer?
It's not a name
Maybe
I've
his
ever heard
wife
of
or
before.
something.
But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
Yeah, it's the one that killed Alice there.
Right.
Okay.
From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long.
That is a big blade.
I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
Okay. That is a knife. I think I heard of those
Like
numbers before.
wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30.
That is gross. We're gonna skip that. And when you scan the old woman's body, those were the numbers that came out.
Right. Well, wound cavity, wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom, and wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words,
You did it. These numbers describe the shape of this wound right
Right.
here. And they are a match, which means the knife was used to kill the old woman.
well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
It's close enough for me. I know we got the spray though. Why would you have
He
done
must
that?
have gotten it from Alice.
You know that. What I mean is, why did he take it? Why would he destroy evidence? Maybe he would have gotten one from Alice. Wait, it's his knife. Okay. It's his knife. So that's for sure. He killed the old woman in a previous timeline. We were very sure of that. He had got blood on himself. Unless he killed Alice and he's lying about killing the old lady. Which is possible. It's something I do. So he either killed Alice or the old lady. I'm thinking he killed the old lady. And somebody stole the knife and then killed Alice. And I'm thinking that's Kay. But I'm not sure.
That
See.
would match up with what we saw.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's weird for Kay to do it, but I don't see Tammy Oji doing it. Quark could do it. Quark could kill Alice. And that makes sense. But we'll see. Oh, wait, no, hold on a second. I'm getting confused. Alice would have had the knife first, right? She was the one that picked it up and found it wrapped in the handkerchief in there.
Right.
She could have killed herself with it, though. So Dio took it and scrapped her. What was happened? Why didn't he just take the knife then? Why did he just leave it there and then come back to get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else. Don't
What
you
is it?
remember what I said? I found 2 things. There was the knife,
And
this.
this is Kay's
What do you
key
mean
thing here
that key?
that we found in the golem thing. Didn't have any idea what's for, but but Alice said it was important, so she'd hang on to it just in case. This makes Kay killing her way more suspicious.
So, Alice should have had this, right?
Yep!
And now
Yep.
Dio's got it.
Oh my, so
when
Dio
took
might have
the
stolen
knife,
it.
He also took Kay's key.
Maybe, wait a minute, Kay's key.
Oh man, you couldn't figure it out from the shape?
Okay, what do
Get
you
over
mean?
here. Picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
Yep. She walked over to Kay and knelt down, one leg behind there.
You remember this, right?
Yep. That's it. It's unlocked the
Yeah.
suit.
Let's give it a shot.
Before any time to prepare myself, Fi shoved the key in the slot and twisted. But
It's no good. Can't get it open.
why not?
Maybe the suit is powered. But with this axe in here.
It's short circuit.
I think so.
Suit. Well, we already
Anyway,
know
the
the
key fits
result of that.
perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
And we already know he has the face of us there. Do you think Dio knew and then when he took it?
I wonder.
I guess we'll never know his face really looked like.
Yeah.
Except for we already do.
No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
That's fine. We don't need it. I wonder who he
Well, I
was.
still haven't
He's
checked
us
him
in a
over.
way.
Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
Okay. She only began to search a few seconds before she stopped and pulled
Look.
out. What is it?
A spray bottle with
Yep.
luminol in it.
He's looking for the blood and he found it there. But hey, here we go. And this is the one Temioji had. Why did he steal it from Temioji then? Does that mean Kay was the one who took the handcuffs from them and
We don't
sank?
know yet. Kay might
Why
have
not?
taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this.
Maybe.
Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Okay. Going correctly,
Kay
Laurie.
used the spray before he died. We might still be able to see it.
Let's give it a shot. Blood
That's
everywhere.
okay.
It's still
If
there.
he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come
Okay, let's go.
on. All right, do it.
Beep.
Thanks.
Door light.
Just as I thought. Look.
It's in
Dio's
Gio's
left
wrist. Underside of the wrist.
Exactly.
Oh, the underside of it? Wait. Did they mean it's under there?
Because
Why?
there are traces of blood on it.
Who's
We've
blood?
seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The
Yeah.
old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji,
Gee.
and these 2 here. I'm
Yeah.
disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though.
Yeah.
See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear?
There's no
and
time
then
like
spray
that.
it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
Then it leaves the old lady, Alice, and Temioji. And we're
Right.
pretty sure it's the old lady unless he totally lied about that, which would be super weird. But it's possible with Dio. Anything's possible with Dio. That reminds me what Temioji said to us earlier in the room.
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
What do you think Temioji figured out one of the
That
ones
would have
with the
meant he was
bracelets?
looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
The old woman's more likely, because I think they were in a relationship. I wonder which
No
one it
idea.
wasn't.
But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
I don't think Dio is Zero Senior, but we'll
Just
see.
relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither
Okay.
one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah, that's a bad call there. Wait, are you saying Dio is
I
Zero
don't
Senior?
know.
I highly doubt it.
The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
I don't know if he killed all 6 of them, but I'm inclined to believe he killed one of them. Or, no, I had to believe he killed one of them. I'm inclined to believe him when he said he only killed one of them.
Okay,
We'll see.
perhaps after he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Yeah, another subject B, nothing. Forget about it. Wait, did we just say... Wait, I'm going to back. No. Another subject B. Okay, that's just a survival thing. Anyways, if Zero Senior was
All
Dio,
of this would be over. This awful game would be...
not quite.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
That has to be Quark.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
That has to be Quark. What the hell is happening? That's impossible. Quark, he opened the gate.
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
But he was already. He can just leave. He can just leave. Is he done? What is happening? Oh, this is gonna be an hour-long part or whatever. Like I care. Okay. Unless Luna got up from the grave. But she wouldn't do that kind of maneuver. It has to be Quark. Quark's the only one that, like, makes sense. But, I don't know. We'll see. Damn it, there's no one here. It ran
Why
off.
would they run away?
Hell if I know. How did Quark open the gate without the star cards? They shouldn't
They
have been
must
able
have
to.
taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door, remember?
Yep.
We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But we didn't find anything while
Right.
searching. Maybe Quark is suspect after all. We shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use the
That's
Lancer axe.
impossible.
I don't think
Being
so,
an
but
idiot.
whatever.
It's much more likely we found the key card after they died.
It's true, but still, I'm not gonna write it off. Let's go find
Any
him.
ideas where to look?
Nothing. What on earth would I know? Let's just quickly
Well, there's one
vote
place I'd like to
for, like, ally or
on.
whatever. Quick. Do you know something I don't? Is it the security room again? The room to
Right.
okay,
Aren't you
investigated.
curious?
Yeah, I am sure. Let's get going. Says
Yeah.
Quark might be there. All right, let's move on. Wow, this one's a long part. We had like 2 parts that were half hour, and then this here. The director's
Probably
office.
belongs to the director.
Okay. I hope this is
Chairs?
one of those chairs. You know, one of those fold things that says director behind it. You always get to. You sit how you want, and you shout action cut and double coffee
And
latte.
that's what you think we'll find in there?
No, I'm looking for the director of, like, whatever, but yeah.
Well,
Are
there
you
could be
excited?
anything in there. So, no, not really.
Okay, let's get going. What a senior city.
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Okay, right.
You
Let's
don't
open
need
it
to
up.
keep asking me if...
Okay. Is it gonna open on its own? H. Help. Okay, we're gonna pause this one when we get here because this is
There's
its
no
own
one here.
thing. The computer
yeah,
turns
maybe
on.
Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is
A
this?
lion.
Eating 2
A
suns.
sun?
A couple of input
We
fields
probably
here.
can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't
Sure,
we put something
We'll
in?
give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought.
What was it?
Might as well forget about this thing for now. You can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the
Okay, let's
director's
give it a
office
sure.
after all. Shall we?
Sure. Oh, I cut her off. If I turned head off the bookshelf, leaving me alone next to death, I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting a sun. Lion biting the sun. Lion biting the sun. If the ninth lion eats the sun, remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Maybe. Oh, Mary. Remember something. Remember death. There's a lot of deaths here. There is a lot of deaths here. Oh no, don't reset me! Don't reset me! Alice did kill herself! That's proof of it. I just saw it right there. No good. I didn't know anything. Still, I can't shake the feeling that I should have seen the ID of the password somewhere before. Oh my fucking god. So Alice killed herself. That's 100% there. She must have got radical sex and killed herself. There's almost no other explanation other than that. We're not going to over it. Let's go with this one. There's almost no other explanation other than that. Almost no other explanation I am willing to hear out other than that. We'll try to figure it out later. But you guys, take care. Hope to see you guys next time. And hope you just batshit crazy shit happens, okay? Peace.